Hi guys, I'm Khushbu and welcome back to my channel. So today, as the title suggests, I am here to tell you guys my top 10 2018 trends. And yeah, I'm like really late to be doing this video. I should be doing this somewhere around January and February, but then it is already April, end of April. But yeah, I had like so many things going on in my life for the first 4 months of 2018, and yeah, I finally have the time to tell you guys the trends of 2018 that I am digging. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started. So number one trend is ultraviolet. It's the color of the year, Pantone color of the year, and yeah, it is purple, and anything like related to purple, and especially the color that is like very in is lavender, lilac, and all that stuff. I was very skeptical of this color because I am someone who is always inclined towards the pink tone, and I don't know whether it would suit me or not. And then the first time I tried this color was when a designer suggested me to make this color for my lehenga that I had worn on my brother's wedding. In the bride side of the party, I was wearing that, and then I loved that color. Like, especially if you have yellow skin undertone like me, it's gonna look so good on you. Like, it's gonna suit your skin tone, and yeah, I really like that color. And also, we had been seeing too much of pink, like millennial pinks. Even the color of the year last year, not last year, 2016, it was rose quartz, and then whatever. But then the pink tone had been like dominating the fashion scenario for such a long time, and now we're finally getting a different tone. Yeah, but then yeah, I'm loving this. And number two, I'm sure you guys already know that 80s is gonna be huge this year. So number two trend is 80s. So whatever other trends that I am telling you guys are somehow inspired by the 80s, and I am loving it, guys. Can we finally thank the Lord that dressing up is finally in? Like, seriously, we have enough. Like, I think it's like it's come to a point where it's like irritating, because the comfort, the androgynous fashion, the comfort fashion has been dominating the fashion scenario for such a long time. And I think now it's time for them to go. Like, the tracksuit, the outfit that the androgynous fashion, you know what that is, right? The fashion like that does not separate boys and girls, like it's like universal. It had to go, because it was been a very long time that it was in the fashion world. And as a fashion student, I've learned about the curve of fashion, and you guys, if you're a fashion student, you know, or if you're a very fashion fanatic, you know. But then for some of you do not know. So whatever trend that comes, it comes from introductory period, and it goes to its peak, and then it goes down to decline and all that stuff. There's like many things in between which I do not want to get in details to. So yeah, the comfort fashion had been in the peak level for such a long time, and it's finally gone, and I am very happy, guys. I thank the Lord for that, because though that kind of style is not for me. I tried. I don't know if it's because I'm short, or if it's because I am kind of toward the chubby side right now, or I don't know what. It just didn't go well with me at all. Like, at all. I just couldn't do it. I tried, but then not happening to me. And I'm finally glad. I am someone who loves dressing up. Like, yeah, that's me. And then finally this year, dressing up is back, and I'm so happy. Actually, it started like around May last year, but then it started with blazers that you would tie a belt around with. But then yeah, it was along the androgynous fashion, but then like it somehow kind of shifted to the dressing up thing, and now 2018 we are finally going to see a lot of girls acting like girls. Okay, so I don't think I could call this trend like number 2, because this is the 80s is kind of dominating every other trend that I'm going to be talking about. It's well inspired by the 80s. So number 2 trend that I need to talk about is thin glasses. Like, I'm sure you guys have seen this like everywhere, from fashion bloggers to fashion designers to runways, models and all that stuff. Instagram influencers, everyone are like embracing this trend, and thin glasses are really huge this 2018, this year. And designers like Prabal Gurung, our own very designer, hamrai barima hurkeko designer. So designers like Prabal Gurung and Prada really started with the trend, and then celebrities like Rihanna, and then Selena Gomez, and who else? I don't know, but then celebrities like Rihanna and Selena Gomez made it like huge, and then we had Song of Style and all those fashion bloggers who bought it to the mass market, and I am loving it. And also our own model, Nepali model Rihanna, she wore those kind of thin glasses for her DS collection shoot, and I loved it, guys. You guys need to see her in the DS collection page or on her own Instagram page. Like, she's just killed that trend. She's killed it. So number 3 is puff sleeves. We've had enough of bell sleeves, we've had enough of no sleeves. Yeah, we've had enough of bell sleeve. Now it is time for puff sleeves. Like, everyone are loving this trend so much. I can see it like almost everywhere, in Hollywood, in Instagram, in everything. Like, especially those exaggerated elevated puff sleeves are like really in this 2018. And designers like Stella McCartney and Saint Laurent, and especially Saint Laurent's version of puff sleeves were like really exaggerated, which I do not know if the mass market will like it. But then in the version of Off-White, I love it. Like, Off-White, Gucci, they're doing really well in the puff sleeve, and I'm loving it, like loving it. Oh, now what number is it? I think it's number 4. Okay, so number 4 of 2018 is, I guess you guys have already seen this everywhere. It was started by Gucci. Any guesses, guys? I think you guys already know. It's related to an accessory. It's related to bag. So yeah, tell me what is it? Tell me what is it? If you guessed it, fanny packs. Yes, you're right. So belt bags are like really in this year, and it's very handy. What can be more beautiful than not having to have a hand carry around your hands, having your belt around your waist and your hands being free? Isn't that awesome? Isn't that awesome? It's like so handy, because you can do so many other things with your hands, like play with your phone, take a selfie, and yeah, walk hand in hand with your best friends, whatever. But then yeah, I really loved that trend, and Gucci made it huge. I would love to buy that Gucci bag, that fanny pack Gucci bag. I would love to get it. That is it. So trend number 5 is, let's talk about shoes. And we know which kind of shoes is really making it big this year. It is ugly sneakers, your daddy shoes that you used to hate looking at. I hated those kind of shoes unless Balenciaga made it huge. It's that white chunky shoes that you see on every fashion bloggers, every influencers, every models, anyone who is fashion fanatic. See, I'm sure you guys have seen it, because white chunky shoes is like really huge, and this year. And yeah, it started with Balenciaga and Louis Vuitton, and the brand that made it accessible to everyone is Fila. So I guess you guys know that Fila Disruptor is in, so you should get one for yourself. So trend number 6 is, we have to talk about feathers and fringe this year, because it's like going crazy. Every designers are using it, be it in the bag, be it in the boots, shoes, be it obviously jackets, skirt, dresses, and even on trench coats. Like, designers are going crazy. So obviously Saint Laurent went like kind of crazy with this trend, and then there are other designers like Gucci, Ferragamo, Valentino, Marc Jacobs, Christian Dior, and all of that designer used it for their collections this year. And yeah, if you see anything fringy and feathery, go ahead and buy it. So trend number 7 is florals. So florals always makes their way to the trend anyhow. Like, it's in trend every year, but then there are like different versions of florals. But then this time the florals that are really in is retro florals, where they have big prints on their outfits, and then the colors are like very dark and in your face type of dark. Is not in not black brown kind of a dark, but then red, greens, yellow, whatever, but then it's like more saturated version, and it's like towards the darker side. And yeah, retro florals are really in this year. Number 8 is straw bags, straw hats, anything related to straws. So the circular kind of bag that you see most of the bloggers wearing, those bags are like really in this year. And then even the hats are really in, but I'm digging the bags, like especially the circle ones made out of straw. I am loving it. So trend number 9 is, if you guys like follow trend of every year, if you guys know what's going in, what's going on, and what's going out, then you guys know that I have not talked about one of the important trend that's going on in 2018, and it is plastic fashion. Yay, plastic transparent fashion. It might sound a little cringy, ew, but then Kim Kardashian made it huge by wearing that plastic boots last year, and ever since then plastic things are like going on trend, like with a bang. And I am digging Chanel's plastic bag. It's like so beautiful, guys, so beautiful. And last but not the least, we are here for our trend number 10 that I am loving: cargo pants. Have you seen those influencers wearing the pants that are like tight at the waist and around their ankles and loose around the other parts of the leg? Like, it goes something like this. Yeah, those are cargo pants, and I am loving it. And especially when they wear with a chain on the side. Yes, I can't wait to wear my version of that cargo pants. And yeah, that is it. Those are my top 10 trends of 2018. You can obviously put around your own style into this fashion and then go around with it. And yeah, those are my top 10s. And apart from that, there are like other trends that are like really huge this year, and I'm gonna share it with you guys like very fast. And those are polka dots, like designer like Carolina Herrera, Balenciaga. They like incorporated that in their runway. And yeah, polka dots are huge this year. Denims, not to forget denim, obviously not we can never forget denims. But then this time around a different type of denim is in, like it's more into the darker color tone and with patches around them and all that stuff. And yeah, another trend that is huge is Gucci t-shirt, like with the logo with it. Like anything logo is really in, but then the most famous one that got like instant hit was Gucci with a Gucci t-shirt, and I love that t-shirt. But I do not know if I would be buying that t-shirt, because it retails for $590, and I do not know if I want to spend $590 on a t-shirt. I don't know, but you never know what happens, right? And then again, there is snake skin that is going on for this year, like in pants, in boots, and stuff like that. Snake skin is huge. And then there are, obviously not to forget, gingham prints that I'm wearing right now, and plaids and checks and all that stuff. That's like huge. And And then there are other things, but then these are the things that I'm loving a lot, and I can't wait to wear it. And if you guys want me to feature a lookbook video featuring all these looks that I like, all the trend that I really loved for the year 2018, then please do let me know. I will do that for you. I'll make a lookbook video of every trend that I talked about today. Let me know which is your favorite trend for 2018. I would love to see all of you guys' favorite trends. And yeah, that is it for the video, guys, today. Do not forget to share it with your friends and families if you like it, and do not forget to hit the notification bell so that you get notified every time I upload a new video. I'll be back really soon, next Friday. Till then, stay happy, stay positive, and spread smile wherever you go.